I'm not ruining tomorrow for mom. The next day was Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna
I
ruin
have
that.
a
Oh
little.
no, see,
Yeah,
Chadio, when you said that you were worried about getting fired, I'm telling you, I would have been fired that fucking day because I would have beat the living shit out of those people.
But I didn't want to get
You
arrested.
can't work here anymore. Oh, I would have been arrested. I would have legit got arrested.
All right, I had to jump off of the other because I went live over here. And if nobody jumps up, that's okay. But y'all could probably hear through my mic, so I had to jump off that because they were backstage. Hey, Heartsight, how's it going? Posted the StreamYard link in here. I'll keep this up for a little bit. If anybody finds me, wants to jump over here, you can. If not, hey, but I tried to post it. I posted it to the wrong thing. I couldn't get a word in edgewise, otherwise. But we're sitting over here. I got the new audio stuff, equipment, and everything. If y'all want to know what I have, I will let you know. Yeah, we're getting down there pretty low on the battery. But hey, we're here. And I may have to switch to the other transmitter. But I got the new Rode Wireless Go 2 system today. And I may have to switch to the other because man, they're supposed to go for 7 hours, but I don't know if I even had it on that long. Let me get the other one because that one is turning red and it is blinking. All right, let me grab the other one. I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. This one is charged. So we will crank this one up. The other one's plugged in, so hopefully this thing will work. And let me shut this one off. All right. Now we'll. Okay. Let me do a mic check. Whoa. Because this will go for a lot of hours. Okay. Let me check this. Yep. 2 is on. Full green. We are getting signal. Can you hear me? Is everything coming in okay? Let me clip this down here. Put the cord on the inside of the jacket. That way it fully contains it. All right, how's it sound? Is it coming through good? All right, hope so. Because I got 2 transmitters and 1 receiver going into the thing. It was okay. Good. All right, how's everybody doing? Okay, we got Heartsight, we got Peppers. That looks like it for right now. Hey, if you're here, put something in the chat, just hi, whatever. I see 5 is watching. I tried to post this out before I got off. Like I said, I couldn't get a word in. But this is the after party for 21090. Well, it's the after. But man, I had my first Fireball tonight. It's a little airplane bottle, but hey, it was good enough. It's empty now. All right. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this going, but I'm off all week long, so my days and nights are completely flipped. So hey, we're here for a good night. If you don't know, this Thursday I'm doing a pre-party. Now tomorrow's Drunk Philosophers, and on Thursday they're doing Clouds and Stouts, and I of course do my pre-party, and we put me in. And I don't have any freaking, I'm not going to go play whatevers. I'm just
all
bringing
good.
people up. Hey, man, I tried to post it on the stream. I was fumbling all over myself trying to get
It's
this
all good.
thing going.
It's all good, man.
How's it
You know
sound?
me,
though?
I ride this roller coaster from the time we walk in the park till we go home, man.
Yeah. I switched from one transmitter to another.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Rode wireless Go 2 system.
What's up, Peppers and Eileen? Hell yeah.
I mean, that was a few $100. So I'm hoping this sounds good.
It sounds amazing, man. I
Okay,
think it sounds
good,
really
good.
Yeah.
I mean, because I would be pissed off if I just spent $300 and it didn't sound any better than it did or whatever, you know.
Someday I'll spend $100 and step up from this snowball.
You know, I like to be mobile.
Yeah.
But truth be told, I did not charge them to full. They were about 90. I'm supposed to get about 7 hours out of these, and I don't think I got 7 hours. I don't know. Well, maybe I did.
That was a long time, man. Like, cause I started at well, no, that would be about 6 hours right now. So,
well, I was playing with them though at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Testing. I was doing test videos, test audio. You know.
Yeah.
So
I've been rocking all this for about 5.5 hours now. So that's not too bad if you were playing with them before. So
well, if we run this battery out here, I'm probably going to die. Well, I'll probably be asleep before I'll wake up in the morning. The battery will be dead. I'll be on the floor right here. But no, we're not going to do that.
Nah.
All right, we got a Hard Sight. Well, the only people I see down in the chat is Hard Sight and Peppers. And you know what? I'm about to give them a free 5 entries on the next
hell
video.
yeah.
So whoever comments down below, I mean, if I see you here, you just might get some extras puts ins on
there. Give them 10, Jody. I don't know. I mean,
well, it depends. It depends. I mean, Hard Sight, you know, I send her stuff anyway. Even if she doesn't.
Eileen is a super supporter. So is Peppers. Both of them are super supporters.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I'll tell you this, I ordered Eileen's book and it will be here soon. And I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to give I'll shoot a whole video on her book. Once I have time to read it.
Now, Thursday's whole theme for Thursday night is just we're just getting together for a Christmas pre-party so everybody can get ready for Christmas. We just want the whole YouTube family to get together and enjoy each other's company. So there's no segments, there's no topics or anything like that. We are just getting together and hanging out Thursday.
I can't wait.
Now, for me, Thursday night is about mixed holiday cocktails. I do not normally bastardize my bourbon, but this one Thursday, right before Christmas, I will do a holiday cocktails. And the thumbnail's out there. I've committed. I put the recipes in the.
Are you gonna do anything with Mountain Dew, Jody?
Nope.
Mountain Dew was made for that. It was designed for that very topic.
Oh, I made a mistake. I made a Mountain Dew cream ale once. It was bad.
I'm doing a white chocolate peppermint bourbon.
Saw that recipe.
I'm doing a spiked hot chocolate. Okay. And then I'm doing a spiked hard cider. Apple cider, warm apple cider with the clove and the, you know, you put the stuff in there and let it dissolve.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I like this shit.
I don't like anything mint. I'm not a mint guy. Like if it's mint, peppermint, spearmint, just mint in general, I don't like it. Like
you'll like the second one, the spiked hot. I mean, you just take hot chocolate.
But then again, I'm not.
That's what I'm doing. I
Either.
can't wait.
I'm not a coconut guy, but some of these stouts that Groovy's been throwing at me, it's like I can't. Like, it's good. I can't deny it. What's up, Nikki?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I just threw these recipes together, man. I don't even know if I like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I looked up a bunch of recipes and I was like, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll just throw this part in there.
Now, Jody, don't you think it sounds like an amazing road trip for me to take all these out-of-state folks to take them up to Rogers and then over to Springfield?
Yes, no. And you know what? I'm excited.
I would love it.
I'm excited about putting together a North Carolina package for Groovy.
Hell yeah.
I'm the same way with Colorado. We spoke briefly. I said, I got you guys covered. I'll make it that you and Magma can open it, and it'll be good for the both of them.
I can't highlight you, Eileen, but yes, you're right. We are a family here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, and we don't say that lightly, and I know a lot of people say that shit, but we really have focused on that, and that's what we've tried to build here. Like, legitimately, we like each other enough where we can piss each other off and still be family. That's what family is.
My first thoughts every morning are mom, dad, my siblings, and then you guys come right to mind too. And that's what family is. The first thing you think about in the morning is your biological family and like the family that you've grown through friendship.
Tuna's here. Yeah. The first thing I think about in the morning is, God damn, Jimmy and Groovy, what the fuck did you do to me? And then
sons of bitches, my head.
Yeah, my head is killing me. And then I think, I still have a family. God, I got to pull it together. It's like,
but no, my first thought when I woke up in the morning for like work was, oh, what did I do last night? Why did I do this? But it was never like, oh, these guys, it's their fault. It was like, why did I do this to myself?
Oh, how many times? Let me ask you this. How many times have you been on a stream and then you wake up in the morning and you check your email and you have all of these Amazon alerts saying your order has shipped, your order has shipped. And I'm like, what the frick did I order? And then
I could say luckily only about 5 times. I was like,
mine are all Adam and Eve confirmation. Like, you've ordered this from Adam and Eve. It's on the way. Adam and Eve. Like, like, okay, I guess we're doing this. We're doing it.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna eat the durian fruit. I'm gonna eat. It's coming. It's coming.
See, I would do it, but at the same time, that aroma would have.
I know.
If you want to warm up for the durian, go get a papaya because the papaya.
I've had papaya. No, if you want to warm up for the durian, go find the nasty. No, I'm not even going to complete that.
Just start eating your arm.
It's the same concept. Smells really, really bad, but it tastes pretty good.
Oh, dude, I've done things in my life y'all would cringe at, but
I've had some things. Like, I'm definitely gonna figure out some Rocky Mountain oyster sausages or beef jerky to send to.
I'd like to send you some turkey fries from Arkansas.
I'd get down on that. That sounds okay. That sounds
turkey fries are actually really good, and you would be amazed at how big turkey's nuts really are.
Growing up,
I've had bowl balls, so might as well have turkey balls.
Turkey nuts are about the size of a McNugget. Or a little bit.
Growing up though, we used to go squirrel hunting and we would not waste any part of the squirrel. I mean, we would eat the jaws, the tongue, the eyes, the brain, the everything.
The brain and gravy. Squirrel
brain, squirrel brain gravy. Oh my God. And y'all can curl your nose up at it all day long, but you have not had it yet.
That's the issue. That's the thing. Is like, well, I can't really diss it unless I try it. And they're like, all right, I'll try some.
Now, how is the ass muscle more delectable to people than the brain? That's what I don't get.
That's the toughest part.
Yeah.
Like you can have a rump roast and everybody's like, it smells so good. But you start talking about like the brain or the tongue, or people are like, ew, gosh, so gross.
Every bite of brain makes you a little bit smarter. So,
Or
How
it makes
many-
you more,
how
it makes you
many
act
people
more like a
almost got
squirrel.
sick when we were eating that spam the other night?
spam
No.
something else. I finally had spam the first time a month ago. I was just like, man, the sodium level in this is holy crap, so salty.
There
I'll
are
tell you what,
ridiculous amounts.
tuna emperor. My cousin took a watermelon. He bought two big, the biggest freaking watermelons he could find. He put them in a box freezer for 3 hours. Not enough to freeze them like and bust them, but just enough to get them really, really cold. And then we took them out, and he took the needle. He injected them with like vodka, both of them. He put a bottle of vodka in each one, then put them back in the freezer. Now, at that point, they won't freeze because they're full of vodka, but they get really freaking cold. Then we took them, and you can't cut them in half because it'll all pour out.
Yeah, it's
He cut a big hole in the top of it and took the top off, and then took like a spoon and like just like mushed it all up on the inside. A big, big, what do you call it? Service industry spoon,
Yeah, but like a ladle.
Spatula ladle.
No, it's like a big ass spoon, like with the long, two-handed thing, like you'd use in a steam kettle or something,
Yeah.
And he mushed it all up, and then poured like something else in there or something, and then put a ladle in, and you could ladle it out. And man, I'll tell you what, and I stuck that night. I stuck with like Coors Light, just like because we had it on tap.
Yeah.
And I saw all the females going for the watermelons. I was like, you know what? I'll stick with the keg. And oh, that was a fun night.
You chose wisely. You chose
You
wisely.
just sit back and you just watch the show.
Watch the
and
show.
Just get trash, and you're just like,
just watch the show.
Yeah. Anytime there's a jungle
Hell,
juice
Coors beer
involved
right
or
here.
anything like that, I'm drinking beer.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this though. Do I sound different than I did before?
Little bit bassier. It sounds
Okay.
got more
Because
coming out. Yeah.
the transmitter I have on my hip now, I didn't configure on the computer. It was just charging. And then I switched from one to the other. So I need to replicate. Does this sound better or worse?
I think
That
it sounds
sounds better to me.
A lot better.
Oh, okay. I need to go revert the other setting back then. Yeah.
Yeah, Eileen, the watermelon crawl is a horrible thing there.
I've tried it once.
Yeah. Oh, they were doing the watermelon brawl by the end of it.
Man. Jody,
I
that
mean, they were.
muscadine wine my buddy made me for my muscadines is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Yeah, Eileen, college was a hell of a time.
Yeah, no, this was in our backyard. It wasn't even college, but boy, they were crawling on each other, brawling with each other, just mauling each other. They did the watermelon maul.
You can inject an orange with vodka or Everclear of your choice. Put that in the freezer and enjoy that later. There's all kinds of fruits like that. Cucumbers, actually, you can put vodka and cucumbers in.
I've had that before. It's
cocktail.
actually really tasty. I like that.
You just got to think about the repercussions. You want to get there. The stopping's the hard. Pulling the chute is the hard part. That pulling the emergency chute. That's the hard part when you're in those situations.
All right, I'm gonna grab one more beer. I say one more. That's for now. But hey, what's cool is I can still talk to y'all while I walk over here now.
Hell yeah.
I've got Colorado Native, which is Coors Brewing Company. It is their Winterfest. This beer is only sold in Colorado, 7% winter ale. Very tasty.
I am very much, because I promised
you go.
people I am very much drinking Diet Mountain Dew at this point.
Proud of you. If I drank Diet Mountain Dew at this time, I'd be up all night.
Hey,
I'm literally
honestly-
doing this as I lay down every night. I'm like,
Yeah, there you go.
I went to the fridge. I grabbed a German beer, and I heard him say Colorado. I put it back, and I grabbed.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is a Coors beer right here. A Colorado native is brewed by Golden Brewing Company, Coors.
Golden, Colorado. Here we go.
Colorado.
Golden, Colorado.
Cindy,
Yeah,
that,
right
that
there,
word is no
Colorado.
longer word is no longer effective, Cindy. You know what you have to do.
I do
Oh,
too, and I will
boy.
not say it because you're doing very well right now, Jimmy. So I got you
No,
covered.
we legitly are trying, because we legitly got worried about each other for a little while.
No, not. I can see that. I mean, you both were getting kind of party mode, and we all were. I was the same way.
I'm going to say 2/3 of the first half of 2021, all those streams, I don't remember any of them.
Jeez.
I'm throwing that link out there just in case somebody wants to come up
I
here.
would say up between August and probably last month, I do not remember a lot of the after parties.
No Limits TV. Why would you boycott Colorado?
Yeah, let's hear it, buddy. I'm a Colorado native, kind of like my beer.
The word will always be kumquat. Well, that's
Kumquat.
that is not the phrasing that we're using this week, Cindy. You know that.
Cindy.
You already ruined
limits. I'm ready
kumquat
to
for
hear
us.
this. Why would you boycott Colorado? Because honestly, I may agree with you why to boycott Colorado, but let's hear it.
Yeah, we got to hear it first. Cindy, get your ass up here. Defend kumquat.
Groovy was so excited to use kumquat this week, but it got ruined early.
And it's by emergency shoot to
Yeah.
say. I won't say it tonight because you're doing very good, Jimmy. So we got you.
No, it's not eggplant either. It's not eggplant.
Yeah, I got the emergency backup.
See, what you have to do is come up with a word like I just posted in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And that way nobody can guess it. It's like a combined word. Intestines and testicles.
Sentence
Oh,
a kid 110 years for being
know.
inexperienced. Don't know what you're talking about. No limit.
Which are we talking about? Some specific court case? I'm not aware of it.
I'm not aware of it
I'm not
either,
trying
and
to
I live
downplay
here.
it. I'm just not aware of what. You're
Oh,
talking about.
yes, I know what he's talking about. No, the case he's talking about was a truck driver that failed to stop, blew through people on I-70, killed a couple people, started a massive car fire. 100. I will say this: 110 years was very extreme. When I saw that, I'm like, that was a bad. And No Limits. It's going back. The district attorney's office has been allowed to have this revisited. So the 110 years will be relooked at because I thought that was too extreme myself. But that's all I'm talking about. I realized what he was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, and I see, they came up with that third strike bullshit a while back, and it
That
took
was
them
Bill
several
Clinton.
years to figure it out. But that third strike stuff, for life in prison was like over the top. I mean,
No Limits. I know. I've been following.
So if they legalize marijuana federally, are they just going to release all the people that are in prison for that?
no,
Yeah,
that's
right.
a whole other fucking edict.
I've never partaken in marijuana or anything stronger than marijuana.
Jimmy.
Never, not once. I've drunk my ass off. I've almost drunk myself to death, but I've never partaken. But if it was legal, I would be all over that.
Oh,
But-
Jimmy, by next year, by OG Fest, it'll be legal. So
Well, I hope it is, because
I
that's
don't
definitely
know. We'll
make
see.
a better OG.
Cindy will bring it. Cindy will bring a whole big old bag of it.
But look, if I was just appointed emperor of the world tomorrow, it would all be legal, and all the people that are in prison would be released, and you know how to beat the drug cartels and all that shit, just to make it legal.
Legalize it. They can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the problem with legalizing it and taxing it, then the tax that Colorado and Washington get right now will greatly diminish because then it would be spread out.
Our biggest issue here with marijuana is a big chunk of the taxes go to schools, but it does not go to the classroom. It goes to building different facilities for the districts that do not benefit children. That is the biggest issue with the laws here with marijuana. And that's why
hang on, let's get picky about where the money goes.
Yeah, we will legitimately
let's legalize it first. Let's legalize.
With the whole 3 strike law, we will legitimately put you in prison for the rest of your life, and people are still doing this.
I know.
Do you think we will ever stop it? If people want to do this, you're not going to stop it.
It's a goddamn plant. It's a plant. Okay? This is not a synthetically produced
I can't
thing.
no limits 100%.
It grows in the wild in certain, now not much, but you know. But
in my state, it grows in our basements.
I have partaken.
Yeah.
I have illegally partaken when I was in college. And ironically enough, Jimmy, you will love this story. The first time I ever partaked was at a Christmas party for my art class.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes! I love it. Oh my gosh, that makes sense.
You guys have all seen me drunk painting. Imagine me high painting.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy.
I can tell you, Jimmy, from my experience, if you want to experience, and it won't be your first time. Smoke a joint first for your first time. Second time, then hit a bong, and then do art.
Oh yeah,
you'd be like doing some slow fucking art, boy.
It will be hilariously funny to watch you.
This is what I would love to do, Sandy. As soon as things are legal and I can get away with it, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a big handful of shrooms, and then I'm going to hit a bong, and then I'm going to do some art.
See, everyone says, oh, shrooms are legal in Denver. No, you're only legally to have it in your system, but if you're caught with it on you or dealing with it or in your persons in any way, your home or anything, you'll go to jail. But if you're tripping on shrooms, the police will let you go.
Well, that's how weird the law is. That's what I'm saying. How fucking stupid are the laws? Just
as soon as that was enacted, I don't live in Denver. I live outside of Denver, but I was laughing my ass off. Like, that is the dumbest law I've ever heard of. That is like the most.
But we had those laws, Jimmy. Remember when we could when they made it the legal drinking age 21?
Oh yeah, fuck, that
and then
sucked.
we could go to Louisiana and you could buy it at 18, but you couldn't drink it till you were 21.
You know why?
I could walk in and buy it.
Why you think I was such a bad airman? It's because the drinking age turned to 21 right before I went in.
Yeah,
it was fucked up, man. It was like I was always in trouble for underage drinking. I might as well have been smoking fucking marijuana.
Well, cigarettes were the same way. Luckily, kids here in Colorado, when the age went from 18 to 21, if you were already 18 or your birthday was on the date, it was pushed to 21, you're godfathered in. I feel bad for those kids who would smoke cigarettes at 17. Like, yes, I'm about to turn 18, and then the next day, like, oh, you're a day off.
Let me address No Limits real quick. This little family is usually on 7 days a week, and you can all find us. We're all kind of connected to each other. You got OG Son's World, Bourbon Bounty. You got
Okay.
Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, Everything Spicy, 21090, Chad, Lone Stars Lounge, and Chadio, the Hanging Chads.
Yes,
You've
sir.
got the Hunt for Heat down there. You got Samantha Lee's Originals. You got so many channels in this little family.
Yep.
Most of us, somebody's on 7 days a week. Somebody's
Yep.
up here.
We're all hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
if
I
you
tried
want-
to get to Chatio's stream earlier, and I was buying these damn Rode Wireless Go mics.
No, hey, were you talking about my grilling stream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're good, man. That was middle of the day, and I wasn't expecting a whole lot of people.
I was
there, and
I was
well,
wrapping
well.
presents then, and like
You're good
legitimately,
too,
my
man.
leg fell asleep on the floor. I was like, I
but
couldn't
here's
get
the
up.
deal, though. Even if we can't all be there, somebody's going to go live.
I know exactly.
You know?
And I went live because I thought, you know what? I
Uh,
love my grilling streams, and the people, my viewers say, "I miss you grilling, man. You got to grill soon." And I picked up those chicken breasts. I'm like, "Yep, going
no,
live."
no
Let's
limits
go.
TV. I would very
No.
much invite you to watch Drunk Philosophers tomorrow night, and you'll
It's
get a
gonna be
real good
great.
feel for the whole family from that
Yep.
show.
And if you really want to hear swearing while gaming or penis drawing,
Kook Sugle. Is that how you say it?
Sugure.
Kook Sugle.
Yeah, my
Sugure.
gosh.
Get,
These
go to
lives are the
Steam Fire and
best.
Ice.
And if you have not met Crazy Ann yet, you're in for a treat.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
the
is.
bubble bath.
She's a hoot. She's a hoot.
Yes.
Cindy down there, kumquat queen. That's my bad sister. And then
Yeah.
Ann
No,
is
I'm
my
not.
hall pass.
Don't lie like that. I am the good sister.
You all have your days.
Oh, look at neighbor girl. She just sits around and waits for one of us. We love
Yeah.
having neighbor girl. Always is so good
Neighbor
with
girl's a
cats.
good friend of mine.
She's been up a couple times. We've had
Yeah.
her up here a couple times.
I mean, I'm going to post this one more time. If anybody wants to come up here, there it is.
how many?
I mean, we're just hanging out. I mean, this is like very few people watching.
We
Just
got
come
9.
on up,
We got
and
9.
hang
It's
out.
good.
Just
Good
come
late
up and
night
hang
crowd.
out.
Oh, look, Kathy Bates. Oh, well, there's Kathy Bates.
Hi,
Except for Kathy
Bates. I miss
Anybody else
Kathy.
can come up.
Oh,
No, I'll let you up too. You know I love you, Kathy Bates.
Kath, she refuses to lick my candy cane and eat my cookies. I'm very offended.
Hey now, don't talk about Kathy that way. She has officially said she is going to adopt me, so
Yeah.
I can have
No,
have an Italian mama.
now,
Hey,
no,
I
Kathy
said
Bates
that. I
comes
said
up.
that, Cindy, because I did send her a big old candy cane and some cookies. And
If,
then
if
last
Kathy
week
Bates
she got
comes up, she will talk bad about Chatio. I'm
well,
just,
Yeah.
well, listen,
That's
Cindy.
okay.
Cindy,
Oh,
when I
I'll allow
describe
her.
Teresa as my bodyguard, is that not accurate?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is.
Yeah, Teresa is very much my bodyguard.
Hashtag facts.
Yeah.
Yes.
She
Very
will
much
whoop some
so.
ass. I love Teresa. She is
And,
my
and if you
bodyguard.
do not listen to me and or Teresa, then we employ the beanie clause.
Yeah, Beanie says, Jimmy, go to bed. I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah. When
And-
Beanie
and look,
comes
there's
out and
Monica.
says that, you know,
There's
it's game
another one
over.
of my sisters. There's Monica. How you doing, Monica?
Hey, Monica.
hey, Monica
Cheers.
Tiamone Arts.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
Hi,
Monica's one of my
Eileen.
OG
I
sisters.
know I'm bad. I admit it.
You're not bad.
You know what? And Kathy Bates, I love it when she comes up because she's like,
Mhm.
shut up. Let me talk. Let me
I
tell
love
you.
it when she turns Travis into like a 16-year-old kid whenever she pops up.
I know.
I love Kathy because she gets on there and she gives Chad the run around.
Oh, she'll give everybody
Yeah, I
give
know.
everybody a run for it.
That's why she's mama. She is the mama.
That's
of the
right.
group.
That's Mama
And-
Bates, boy.
And
Yep.
and Kathy, if you want something to really laugh about, that, as you put it, that freaking HA freaking T that's coming to me is lost in the mail currently.
Oh,
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious?
No, I am dead serious. For a month now, it has been traveling all around like the East Coast. It is
Hey, Shark.
hilariously funny. Even
we're
my
gonna have to put-
postmaster is like, "What the fuck?"
we're going to have to put Kathy
no.
Bates on USPS. She'll straighten them out.
You know,
I got the barbecue communities hat and I signed it with gloves on. I put it right back in the box that day. I sent it back out.
I met Cindy way back in the day. Like
Sucks.
Cindy's one of my oldest friends too. It
Yeah.
just took me a year to get her to come up on one of these panels. Legitly, it took me a year to get her to come up here and hang out with us.
And when I came up there, you tortured me.
No,
you
I
sick,
did not.
sadistic bastard.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the one chip. Cindy will do it with me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
That was hilarious. All of a sudden, in the middle of his live stream, oh, Cindy will do this with me from the Hunt Creek. I'm like, "You bastard."
I was too afraid to do it by myself, Cindy. You know I was.
So how was the new Spider-Man? I just got home from seeing Spider-Man. That's what Shark said.
Oh gosh, man! Don't spoil anything for me. 'Cause
No, don't spoil it, man.
Well, no
Like I
spoilers,
said.
but just, was it like A, B, C, D?
every time I see like any Spider-Man anything on Facebook or anything, I just click off that shit. Like I would be so pissed off if somebody spoiled that.
I just want to know if it was like he ranks it like a grade A plus, A
I think a
minus.
lot of people are really digging this one, Jody.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's
Is this
almost,
the new multiverse thing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost making me want to actually go through and watch Spider-Man movies.
It might almost make me go to a damn theater, which I am so opposed to doing.
Now I have the
Wow.
100-inch screen. I have the projector. I'll wait. I'll watch it.
There you
Well,
go.
the thing is, somebody's going to spoil it. Like every
Everybody
time I
come-
go
go to
TikTok,
Jody's
somebody's
house
got
for
a
the new
damn scene
Spider-Man.
from that movie, just like
Yep.
ready to go. And I'm like, I've already seen too much.
Yeah.
I think the trailer spoiled.
Let me tell you what's going to be a disappointment.
heard.
Let me tell you what's going to be a disappointment for
Right.
Matrix fans. This new Matrix is going to disappoint the fuck out of you
Yep. I
because
expect
they
it.
are only setting this up for the next one.
Mm.
From the previews I've seen,
Yeah.
it's not going to make you happy.
Now, is the Matrix owned by Universal or Disney? I don't remember. I think it's
Warner
Universal.
Brothers.
Yeah, it's
Warner
Universal.
Brothers is Universal, and Universal.
It's on
That makes
HBO
sense.
Max, I believe. So.
So they're all trying to compete with each other,
They're
and just
only
regurgitating old content.
this is going to be a 2-hour snooze fest with 15 minutes of here's what's next.
Shark
I can
Homebrew,
guarantee you.
Other than Endgame, because Endgame, everybody when you watching Endgame, that's like the last big movie we watched in the theater before this whole pandemic shit started. Endgame was fucking awesome. But other than Endgame, the most excited I've been watching a Marvel movie in the last 5 years is when Deadpool 2 brought out Juggernaut. When he come busting out of that damn van, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
See, I saw Endgame at the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
I
wish we had
legitimately
drive-ins still.
cried because I love Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
But not too long after that, we went and saw Joker at the movie theater at the drive-in too,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that legitimately is probably burned more into my brain than freaking Endgame was.
You know, the DC universe could do so much. I don't know why they just have to keep fucking up, But
There you go, Kathy.
yeah.
He can only virtually touch you.
Now, how about
Sit on the camera.
how about when Cap caught Mjolnir when he picked it up
Turn on the mic.
Cindy? How did that feel?
That was kind of wild.
And then when he's like Avengers
You know,
assemble.
yeah. I'm telling you, I am, when it comes to comic books turn movie,
Mhm.
I am more of the I don't know.
What
I
did you
like-
think about Logan?
Welcome.
He's a good girl.
Well,
uh,
here's the deal. Here's why I like Logan. And I'll tell you why I like Logan. Because to be in truly, if you like erase all of the cinematic bullshit, right?
Mhm.
To truly be that person,
Mhm.
to truly have happened to you what happened to him,
Mhm.
and be able to like put Wolverine like claws out, that would have to be dark. That would have to be a very weird like thing. And I like it when they do the weird dark like stories like that, because it kind of puts humanity into the character.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason I like Logan. I mean, I like
Well,
watching
I mean,
the,
look, if you're gonna have claws like that, you're gonna kill people sooner. Or later.
Yeah.
You're gonna cut some motherfucker's head off sooner or later. You got that.
I'm more of the type, I'm dying to see a Katana movie,
Oh yeah, Katana's awesome.
Mhm.
I love Katana.
but I absolutely adored Elektra.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the comics of Elektra, like when Frank Miller killed her.
y'all,
Oh, man.
be ready to be good. Be ready to be good.
Not
Hello.
banana pudding, right?
No,
Oh, fucking hell yeah, I get to eat it.
Yeah.
it's got
That
bananas in it.
Hello,
Hi.
Cindy.
Hey, Kathy. Look, Kathy.
She almost said mama.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Hey,
That's
Kathy.
okay.
Look, my cunt is here.
Mhm.
Hey, Mike.
It's always nice to see your cunt. I just can't put my finger on it. Why?
Oh.
Oh, well, hang on. Honey, come here for just a
Something
minute.
about this panel smells funny. Is it 'cause
Oh
my
my
is here?
god.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving
There-
soon.
There you go, Kathy. I'm putting my finger on my cunt for you.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You
Here,
walked
here.
right
I'll even-
into that, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you walked right into that. All right.
That's so sweet.
I like
Y'all are a
seeing
couple
that.
of cute newlyweds.
Yeah.
And Mike's like, yeah, I'm going to go eat this box of food now.
All right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
brought it in here. He's like, you like banana pudding, right? I'm like, hell no.
You
Good
don't?
that I can eat it. I'm like, yeah,
You
good.
don't like banana pudding?
No, it's got bananas in it. No.
Oh, yeah.
I love banana pudding.
I do too.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
got the vanilla wafers.
Yeah.
Oh my
The,
god,
the,
so
the
good.
whole textural thing with bananas, it just
Oh,
that's
that's my favorite fruit. Was a banana.
the phallic type shape though. I'm good with.
Oh,
Well,
It's
I
just
just-
the fact that it disintegrates and turns to like mush in your mouth. Is that what?
The phallic like shape I'm good with, but
well, yeah. But
but
it does
but
have
the
a good
texture-
taste.
Yeah, see, I like banana flavor. I just don't like the texture.
if only
Oh.
bananas taste like pineapple, she'd be all about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, pineapple's a good toy. I mean, a good taste.
Yeah.
I love eating pineapples, man, but you gotta be careful with fresh pineapples. You gotta stay away from that core; it will fuck your tongue up.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And the outside will. No, never mind.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it took us like an extra 40 years in Arkansas to learn how to eat pineapples. We were just picking them up and biting them. We're like, these suck, man. Like my mouth is bleeding, and people are like, you gotta peel them first. We're like, oh. Now we
Cut into
understand.
that. Oh.
Well, they could at least told you that before.
Well, we didn't have any books or pictures or nothing. We were just picking them up and biting them. We're like, God, this sucks. I
At
mean,
least
it
you
took
didn't
us
do
forever
it.
to get into a watermelon, but at least it wasn't as bad as a pineapple.
I got it for you, Jody.
Yeah. I'm not paying attention.
I love all the bots that are hitting us with the porn lately. Like
I know.
I
Well,
checked
that
those
goes
sites out like
everywhere.
8 times just to make sure, and I'm like, yeah, it's a damn porn bot. Damn it.
You can tell
Sick
from just the
bastards.
link.
Why is that happening? That seems to be going all over.
Because they're trying to steal your identity and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
whatever.
they
Almost
realize,
like
Before
don't
they
they
brought the
realize
3 dots
that?
back.
Yeah.
I have multi-factor authentication on every one of my accounts. Y'all go right on ahead.
Well, it's.
How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm awesome, Kathy. How you been?
I really
man?
haven't got to, do this with you and talk with you.
It's been a while. Like
Yeah.
just me and you, and just hanging out on a small stream like this. It's a rare event.
Yes.
Usually we don't get a word in edgewise, do we?
And I actually had thought about it. If this ever happened again when my son was available,
Mm-hmm.
I would like for you to meet him.
Well, hell yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah.
Billy's pretty cool.
Billy's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
We've had our private streams, haven't we, Cindy? With
Yes,
him.
we have. And he's actually come back for a second one, which
Well, hell,
Yeah.
that's scary.
that's impressive.
And I didn't hold back either, did I, Cindy?
No, you didn't. No. There were 2 or 3 times that I know he was like, Mom, really?
You know, Kathy, a lot of people just think we're full of shit in this community, but I think the more you hang around us, you find out that we really are just about taking care of each other and loving each other. So.
Right.
Yes.
Well, you can think all you want, but everything we say is either in jest or we're telling the truth about something. And
if I'm
you have to
telling you
figure
about
out.
loving your fellow man, that's 100% the truth. If I'm telling you about some stupid shit, it's probably just bullshit.
And what I really like about this community as well is you can tell how you feel, whether somebody disagrees with you or not. They're not going to jump down your throat and argue with you about it.
Yeah, we're not going to berate you into thinking the way we think. We don't want you to do that.
Right.
What's up, Lizzie Ann?
Lizzie Ann, if you want to come up,
What's up,
I'll post
Lizzie Ann?
StreamYard again. I've got room.
There
I
you go.
pay for this shit. I can
There you
get
go.
a lot of people up here.
Hey,
Well,
Lizzie Ann.
Kathy Bates and Cindy can both remember the days when it wasn't like this. Like it was a rare event for somebody like me to show up and disagree with everybody. Cindy can both remember.
Yeah.
Because they would all jump on you, but I just kind of welcomed it. And then Phil, of all people, like Phil is the guy that he's the one that embraced me over it. So I give a lot of credit to Phil for all this community happening. Because he's the guy that really embraced me for just thinking differently and not being afraid to say it. So,
Well, you know what though? You say that, and Phil's been great. And Phil's been great, but I remember you and I on groovy after parties with like Joe Weymouth and other folks.
Yeah.
That's what really turned me around. And I'm like, these guys are pretty cool. Even though they don't believe exactly what we believe or whatever, these guys are pretty freaking cool. And that's when I was like, I got to loosen up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And I was already a loose kind of guy, like cool, laid back, whatever. But I can get wrapped up in stuff. But there were things we said, and we would keep it totally cool on live. And then we would go backstage and we would just like be at each other's shit, boy. And I'm serious, dude.
Oh my gosh.
There was some shut the fucks up that came out. I mean, that was like shut up. And but
I know you don't like me, motherfucker. Shut up.
No, but we would say at the end of it, we would never do this live. We would never do this live. This is between us. This is backstage. This is off screen. And then that's how we kind of come together,
And then I'll be damned if me and Travis are like, you know what? We're doing this shit live.
Yep, we're going to do it live.
The bad thing is, I kept on saying, You know, what happens in Nashville stays in Nashville. And as soon as we get like 2 miles outside of Nashville, some asshole is telling everybody about me twerking in a damn national park. And I'm like, Jimmy.
It was too impressive, Cindy. I could not hold that back from the world.
Oh, Cindy.
Ah,
I'm so
nicely
proud of you,
done.
honey.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was
Nicely
one of the
done.
best days of my life. It's just that moment. I walked in the tailgate. I gave Phil and Saucy and Mike a big old hug, and then I walked in there, and there's Cindy sitting there, and I was like, oh, I went straight for her. I didn't even hesitate. Everybody else was trying to play it cool and all that. I'm like, nope. I'm going over there and hugging the shit out of Cindy. Right
Oh,
now.
hey, old
Cindy
Cindy.
has a heart of gold. She's absolutely beautiful
She
to
is.
me.
Look at Texas Gamer Chicks in the house. Nikki's back. Oh, look.
All right, y'all scroll up. You find the link. You can come on up here.
No.
It's funny because when we got to tailgate right after Phil did, and we saw Phil's vehicle parked literally next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And Phil was on the inside, and we're in that little group chat, and I say, yeah, I pulled up next to this Chevrolet. I'm gonna slash the tires. Boy, he come running out like a bat out of hell. You leave them fucking tires alone. I was cracking up, you know. And at that point, you know, any nerves that I had were gone.
Yeah.
It just and like Jimmy has said, everybody that we met was the exact same as they are up here on the lives, except for this asshole. This asshole is 10 times worse in real life than he is on
I
stream.
bet.
Yeah, me and Mike rock some.
He looks like it.
We rocked
looks
some
like it.
beers. We rocked some OCD.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we did.
Hey,
That
there's
was
only
good.
10 people watching, Mike. It's an after party. You can go nuts.
He still has some OCD over there.
I
Oh,
got a bottle and a half left. We don't know.
Yeah.
that OCD was good, man.
That's some good stuff.
That last night we were there and we were all sitting out there on the streets in Nashville, drinking on that little patio. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was
an
just
awesome
fucking
time.
awesome, man.
And since everybody knows all our stories and stuff, Phil took a hairdryer bag from the bathroom, an embroidered black bag that says hairdryer on it. And here these boys are with a hairdryer bag downtown Nashville, out on the road on this patio, and here's this bag just going around.
You know who I felt bad? I felt bad for that little waiter in the restaurant when we were eating because Phil had him eating all that hot shit.
Mm.
Oh yes.
Trying sauce
Oh,
Shane's
God.
tank. Yeah. That was hilarious.
I sent my
Hilarious.
tank off to Papa Squirrel's got my blazing berry now. So
Well, I remember you and Beanie having that toxic candy off.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with the sour. I can hang with you on the
Oh,
sour.
there's somebody in Nashville
Beanie
cussing
and,
you guys out,
Chase
man.
kids.
Yeah.
I can do the sour stuff without even making a face.
Oh, yeah. But if
Now,
y'all
I'm
had
a little
some,
bitch when it comes to hot shit though.
but if y'all had some poor ass guy in Nashville eating tincture, that
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh, he-
sure, he can handle it right then, but the next day or 6 hours later, he's gonna. Oh,
Phil had him thinking we were like Mr. Beast and the entourage sitting at the table. So that poor kid was sitting there doing tincture and all this other shit.
oh my
Oh,
God.
he was on fire.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's
Still
not
be
even the
giving
worst
it.
part.
Yeah. He left there with a good tip. I know that one for a fact.
Yo, he needed it because he had a gut bomb later.
And then the homeless guy hits us, and I OG saw the shit out of that guy. Like, that dude, I think I changed his life. I think he went back to college after I talked to him. What do y'all think?
Jimmy
There you
was
go.
Jimmy was out there doing this Jedi mind trick shit on him. I'm sitting here going, damn.
You're like, this guy really does talk like this in real life. What the fuck?
What, buddy?
That is cool, Monica. That's awesome.
Cindy,
Yes, dear.
I have this old man that lives next door.
I love
and
it, Monica.
He's
Thank
really
you.
a mean ass. So I try to get my son to go over and cut a tree down for a Christmas tree to put in our house. And then when it's time to get rid of it, we'll throw it out in the front yard for the tree picker, the ones that pick up trees. And he's going to go out there and see it with the old tinsel on it or whatever. And he's going to try to call the cops and say, I know that tree anywhere. And my son's laughing at me. He goes, Mom, I can't do that. I said, you're a Sicilian. You can go over there, cut that frickin' tree down, and bring it into my house. What kind of Sicilian are you?
Dang.
Oh,
He won't do it for me.
Just leave a horse head in the place of the
Well,
tree, and they
right.
won't say shit.
What's wrong with that? Do you
That's
find
okay,
anything
Kathy.
wrong with that?
I know a Sicilian that would come and take care of it.
Mm.
Trust a Sicilian.
That does
Mike's
not sound
best
good. None of that
friend.
sounds good. I know
I
a
have to
Sicilian
tell
who will
you,
come and
We've
take
got
care
him in
of it.
our town. I'm going to have to get one of them.
that's a
Yeah.
very nice tree you have here.
Well, I don't want to talk to him.
No, I'm
Shame
saying
that tree got cut down and put in my living room.
The one you send in does the talking. It's like, this is a very nice tree.
Dude, the tree you
If
sent
someone
that
were to
picture of
cut
the
it
police
down,
was up
you know.
attached.
I was telling my son, I said, last night I heard this noise. It's like it was sawing and everything. I said, it was all kinds of noise. Did you hear it? He goes, no. And I said, it happened last night. I said, this morning, I seen that old man taking garbage bags and throwing them in the back of his vehicle. I said, what the hell's going on? Have you seen his wife?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
things just got dark.
All right.
Kathy
Oh,
Baked
that's
Shark
so
Homebrew wants to know if you're ready for Christmas. Are you ready for Christmas, Kathy?
Not yet. I want that damn tree.
Everything except the tree, Shark. If she
He
gets
said
the
he was-
tree, she'll be happy.
He said he was going to go buy one. I said, you buy one, put it up at your house, but I don't want that one. I want
Right.
that tree over there in that man's yard.
Is that old man going to wake up at the top of that tree with a star in his bed? I'd probably like the horse.
I
You're
wouldn't
gonna
give
hear
him
a
a
thump when
star.
that tree comes down. What was that? The homeowner?
Kathy, for cannoli, Michael will come and take care of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a cannoli. huh?
Now, just leave one of the bottom limbs laying in his bed over his legs, and then you have the tree. Then he knows you can get to him while he's asleep. That's enough said. And then
And Kathy, if you've ever
If he
seen the
wakes up,
pictures,
just take
you
a
know that
freaking
Mike's
mount,
like
hit that
7'8". So I mean, if you've ever seen the picture, he's a big old guy. He'll show up and take care of shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, we have a plan for this summer
Oh,
because he gets mad because people will park in front of his driveway
mhm.
and they just stop there real quick, like a pizza delivery person. He just sits there and watches. He goes out there and yells at him, "Don't park in front of my driveway." So we're gonna get a wheelchair and I'm gonna go sit in it. I'm gonna sit in front of his drive on the sidewalk. And then I'm going to have my grandkids around me using sidewalk chalk.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
No, Kathy, no,
What?
no.
Yes.
I want to see him call the police.
What you need to do is you need to go lay on concrete. Just lay on the concrete. Have the kids outline your body and chalk.
yeah, you just roll away in your wheelchair.
I like these ideas.
So, how many of you guys believe I'm an evil person? Like,
Mm-mm.
Do you think I'm an evil person?
I'm not evil.
Hell yeah.
My
Oh,
So we're friends.
my next door neighbor's Amish. They just moved in about a year and a half ago, and literally, and he's probably in his mid-20s, and him and his wife were out there, and literally the first thing I said to these folks, to his name is Austin. I said, "Are you fucking stupid?"
no,
Wow, that was the first thing ever.
That
you
was the
said.
first words out of my mouth to this kid. Because they just had their fucking cows. Like, we were trying to have a birthday party for my granddaughter, and their goddamn cows were just running all over our place, tearing shit down. And it, they just wouldn't come over and take care of their cows. And it's like,
I would have had beef in the freezer.
no, I'm telling
Yeah, I'm
you,
getting ready to say.
that's why that was the first words out of my mouth. Like, are you fucking stupid? Come and get your goddamn cows.
I would have just I wouldn't have, Jimmy, here's the difference between you and I.
Yeah.
If I had a bunch of cows running around, I would have picked the biggest, fattest one. I would have put a 30-06 bullet through his neck.
That's right.
And then when they come over there, I'd be like, "Hey, shit was on my property. You don't want this to happen? Keep them over there." And I would have cut that some bitch up.
The only reason I felt bad was because his wife, I know that terrified the shit out of her. She probably never heard anybody talk like that ever. Maybe she had, I don't know, but I know I scared the shit out of her.
I would have
brought me one of those.
I literally would have shot one of them.
I'm
And
with
before
you.
they
I
could
am
even
totally
test
with
it,
you.
I would have had his ass half skinned.
Oh yeah,
That's
I had
what
him
would've
hanging
happened.
in my garage, and he was training while I'm getting my knives all sharpened. Hey, I butchered many cows in my life. I know how
Yeah,
to
you
do
let
it.
that crap run on my
So we're out
property.
there on the
That's
picnic
right.
table
Yeah, I
trying to
can
have
see that.
Kara's
I can
birthday
see that.
party, and there's fucking cows tearing my damn barn down, just
Shit.
fucking up my lawnmower and everything. Oh, yeah.
Chow.
You heard what Mike said.
Mm-mm.
It's probably because some dwarf from Lord of the Rings was scaring the shit out of him.
Oh. She'll never watch Lord of the Rings now.
Do they got chickens? Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy, they don't watch shit. They're Amish. They don't have power going into the house. Just
Hey,
feed off of their meter.
they're as
Are they
Amish
Mennonites?
as I am. He's
Are they
got a
Mennonites?
truck over there that's $100,000 truck. I've heard him on a freaking Harley.
Man.
They're out there shooting their ARs and shit all the time.
Oh, so they're Amish,
They're
but they're
Mennonites.
Mennonites.
They're on
Yeah,
Rob
they're
Springer.
Mennonites.
They're on
Yeah, they're
eternal
Mennonites.
Rob Springer
Yeah.
right now.
I would
They're
have.
not Amish. They're there for the tax breaks, not the.
Yeah,
fucking
you let that
religion.
motherfucker cross my property line, I'm gonna have
I'm
another
with you.
whole fucking. I'll buy a whole other fucking box
Yeah.
freezer. I'll have 3 of them over here.
I'd say freezer's full,
Yep.
and then
I'll
invite
buy
them
another
over. Then invite them over for food
Nah.
for the grill.
No, just start digging a
Feed him
pit.
his own cow. Oh my
Just
god.
start digging a pit, and when they ask what you're doing, say, "Well, they have the pig luau's."
Yeah.
Well, I've decided
Pig in
I'm
the ground.
going I'm going Arkansas this time around. We're gonna throw the cow in the pit.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
see how that works.
Just tell
Yeah.
the neighbor do you like that steak? That's called Elsie. That's
Good
called
steak, right?
Elsie.
Good.
If you guys watched Saucy Shane's video earlier today, that's a great philosophy. Love everybody, but don't get shit on. Don't let anybody
Yeah.
shit on you.
I like that, man. I really did.
Oh,
That's how we live back here. Yeah,
I
what a
would
fucking
politely
dumbass.
tell them one time, and then I'd start buying freezers.
Oh, I told him one time, man. Believe me, he was putting fences and shit up and building all kinds of shit. And then the next day, but
Yeah.
I was not a happy guy.
Yep. I would have had me some beef though.
No, I was mad. I was
I'd at
mad.
least got one.
At the
I would've
price it
gotten
is at the
one.
grocery store, hell yeah.
I would've
But
got
I
one.
felt
And then if
bad
they
for
would-
doing it. I
Yeah.
felt bad for doing it later.
I
You
wouldn't.
didn't feel bad for tearing up your shit.
No, he didn't give a shit, but I felt bad for
Well,
scaring the shit out of his family.
put
I
old
felt
Elsie in your freezer, and then you go tell him no more. And then he go, "Have you seen Elsie? Haven't seen her."
That's next time you get mad at him, just look at him and say hi to your wife and my kids for me, okay?
bad. Oh, They won't even get close to my place. If I go out and check my mail, they'll go in their house, shut the door.
Mhm.
Ah,
Damn.
We had bulls became steers. We had to take their nuts right off.
Yep. Banned them, baby.
Living on a
That's how
farm,
you
you
get
learn
Rocky
many.
Mountain oysters.
You would think that
that's awesome.
Beanie went through this phase where all she would eat was chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken.
Mhm.
Well, my sister got 6 chickens, little chicks, and Beanie loved these chickens. She watched them grow up and everything else, and we seriously thought when it come time to slaughter one that Beanie would start freaking out. No. Well, out of these 6 chickens, one of them was a little mean.
Mhm.
Just a little mean. No,
No, they won't do it.
Pekka was
Eka.
yes,
Pecker.
Pekka.
Yeah, I want to see what asshole chicken tastes like. Yeah. give me that.
Pekka would literally peck at you and everything else. So we decided, well, we're 6 chickens, too many eggs, everything. We're going to get rid of one. So, of course, my sister's out there wringing the neck and everything. Beanie, when she's eating the chicken, she said, this chicken tastes awfully good. The meanest ones taste the best.
Yep.
And at that point, I was like, we're done.
Yep. No, my whole thing was I had 10 acres of land. We had donkeys, llamas, chickens, pigs, goats, all kind of shit. And there was geese that come up, ducks would come up, all this stuff. We didn't even buy that shit. They would just come up and they would start laying eggs and they get territorial. So I had a badminton racket. I'm telling you, a badminton racket works. It works for wasps and it works for geese. It works for anything else. And that goose start coming up, getting territorial. I take that badminton racket and pop that head to the dirt. No. And that sumbitch come back up again, and I hit him again. And then I'm like, all right, one more time, we're gonna have goose for dinner.
Right.
You
take that racket and just turn it and just hit it right.
Yeah, because I'm about to turn this racket sideways. Pow! We about to have goose. But you cannot. You have to dominate the animals or they will dominate you. Period. End of discussion. You have to. You cannot let the farm overrun you. You have to run the farm.
My son-in-law is terrified of dogs, and one of the neighbors' dogs come over, and he legitimately called me one day, and he was up in my peach tree because this dog had to run him up the peach tree because there was some female dog was in heat, and this other boy dog come over, and he was going to eat my son-in-law's ass up and run him up a peach tree. And I came outside, and that dog just was puppy dogging, just because he knew I wasn't putting up with that shit. So, and he's just like, I cannot understand. Like, you have no fear of dogs. I'm like, you can have fear of dogs. Like, if you're afraid of them, they know you're afraid of them.
Yep. Put that foot on that neck.
I love it.
I'm not mean to them, but I'm damn sure not afraid of them. I mean,
that's the craziest things that the chickens, other than that one, were some of the sweetest animals I have ever seen. Well, they were also hens. When you've got a rooster,
you gotta
have a rooster in a hen house.
Yeah. Well, we finally got rid of them, and Beanie actually raised broiler chickens for a month for the 4-H competition and stuff. So
when we get our
good rooster in your yard is as good as a good watchdog.
Well, here's the deal, though, neighbor girl. If you want chickens just for the eggs, you build a lay house, you build a coop, and then you get only hens, and because you don't want them fertilized.
And
You don't want
you gotta get
fertilized.
that laying
You want
feed.
unfertilized eggs. So you take the hens to the lay house, then you take them back to the roost at night. That's it. Just boom, boom, boom. And every day they will lay typically one egg, but sometimes some of them will lay two, and some of them will lay one big fat egg, and you'll have a double yolk in it.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh, they were.
The only problem is you better eat a lot of eggs.
Oh, or give them away. We gave a
Yeah.
lot of eggs away.
We did too. We had to too because we had a big chicken coop.
Yeah, we had.
And we
18
also, but then
chickens.
also we had when we got ready for winter, getting ready for winter, and it was time to slaughter the chickens.
Yep.
We would just get a bunch of them. We had them marked on which ones we were going to do, and we would just put out a great big, like a rope, and we would tie them to them, and they would just be hanging there, and we'd go down the line and slit their throats and let them drain, and then we would have the water being boiled to dunk them in to take the feathers off.
I mean, chickens lay for years, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
several years. I mean, we would, and once they got, past lace, we didn't really eat those chickens, but we get so many eggs. And I would tell people, hey, when you buy a dozen eggs, keep the carton and give me your cartons, and then I'll fill them up with the eggs and give them to you. Because we had 18 to 20 eggs a day.
Oh,
You cannot eat that many. I mean, I
No,
was
I
giving so
know.
many eggs away.
Yeah, when we just had 6 chickens, 6 hens, we would end up 6 eggs almost every day.
Every day. I mean, that's pretty much the way it goes.
And those laying hens become pets pretty quick. They become
Mhm.
pets. They don't, they're not laying hens for a while. If you've only got 6 or 7 of them, they become your pets.
Yeah,
And
especially
you
when they
can-
start getting old. If you don't butcher them or whatever, then they get old, and they're too old to be even.
Or I
really
just wouldn't coop them. If you don't coop them, the raccoons get them.
What is that, Lindsay Hahn? How you doing?
We actually had built a yard tractor, and we could just move it. from
Oh,
place to place.
Lindsay. Lindsay. Wait. Holy crap. This is my daughter, by the way.
Oh, that's your daughter.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, this is my daughter, and my daughter has 2 babies who is my granddaughters.
Aw,
Hell yeah.
you sound like a proud grandpa.
Oh, I am. I love my grandbabies.
Yeah. How can you not love your grandbabiys?
I know. See? Hi,
I've been wrapping
Dad.
my grandbaby's
Hi,
presents all
Lindsay.
day.
Love you, girl. Holy crap. My daughter's
I
here.
couldn't see you, Jimmy, spoiling them at
Oh,
all.
look at that's
Oh,
awesome.
It
Okay,
took me
now-
like 5 minutes to wrap my kids' presents. I've been wrapping my grandkids all day long. So
Mm.
You mean you
Y'all
got
don't
your
even
kids
realize.
something?
yeah, I did. I got them a little something. So,
Y'all don't even realize
Oh, what
my
you-
eyes got moist. My eyes got a little moist.
oh,
For
that's
Yeah,
my
Jessica,
daughter.
for Jessica, you got her therapy sessions,
That's
right?
You too.
I got I got Jessica. Like, I will give her the timestamps and when we're going to start talking about awkward subjects on the live stream, so she won't pop up. She always pops up right about the time we start talking about the anal beads and stuff like that.
I know.
Oh, and I will say,
Oh, you
my
would
daughter,
never talk about that.
my daughter has heard it all, seen it all. She's my daughter.
Oh, that's what Jessica is, but Jessica
Yeah.
just won't let me off the hook. She's too much like I am. That's my mini me.
Well, it was comical because they were doing their clouds and stouts, yabbering and us girls were in our own little private chat and everything. Well, we invited Jessica up there, and she says, "This is so awkward. I'm getting ready to go see them at Christmas. I just can't look at Dad in the face anymore."
That's funny.
Doctor, I'm getting ready to go.
Dorito. What's up,
All right.
buddy?
Oh, holy Jesus.
All right, Dorito found it. Dorito, how's it going? I can have more people up here. I'm just saying, hey, oh, humble. Man, sorry, my daughter joined and I was just so enamored. Found it. Dorito, how's it going? I can have.
Somebody
Is that better?
I remember my first time on panel. Dorito.
I've been doing that a lot lately, man.
4 times in a row, baby.
Well, I clicked on the StreamYards a while back ago. I just was doing some tinkering and stuff, and so then when I clicked on it, I was already listening in.
It's like, who's the asshole with YouTube on? There's always one guy that's like,
Dorito.
Yeah.
not me.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Cindy.
I'm doing
Hey,
fine.
Dorito.
How are you, Dorito?
Doing good. Hold on, Monty. What's happening, everybody? How you doing?
Hey, man, it's all good, man. Hey, this is the first time I've seen my daughter on any of my streams, and
That's cool, man.
y'all just don't realize how much this means to me.
That's right.
Where does she live at, Jody?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Well, suburbs.
Kansas or Missouri?
Missouri side.
No.
Okay.
The
Nice.
evil side.
It's all good.
Hey, Dorito.
Yes.
¿Dónde está el baño?
El queso es viejo.
La Ponte en Fuego.
Okay.
Mi pantalones tiene mucho cargando.
Holy moly. So I'm so glad I raised y'all right, because I don't remember all the crap I talk on here, but I know you can take it. So she's like, she watches, she just doesn't talk much. So there's no telling what she's heard.
Oh,
She ain't heard nothing. She ain't heard nothing.
Hey, but luckily she heard it all before I started doing these.
Like I said about my son, he didn't just meet me.
No, she didn't just meet me.
At least you are not popping up in a mankini on your stream. So
Yeah,
Not yet.
Phil.
Not yet.
Yeah, Phil.
What's Phil's daughter's, his oldest daughter's name? I can't remember. Megan. Phil and Megan and Jessica, or Jessica, Lindsay, and Megan, they all need to have a little support group going.
yes. Dad's on YouTube.
YouTube dads.
Yeah.
Help.
My son might have to join that one.
Help. My parents are on YouTube.
That's right. YouTube
The
parents.
bad thing is, though, Beanie couldn't join because Beanie is just as bad as the rest of us.
No, he's not. You're crazy.
I can see
yeah.
that.
I bet if Beanie had an alter ego account, we would all be stumped.
Right?
And we would all be scared.
Who is that?
If you ever see anything that pops up that says moth, it's probably her.
Okay.
Nice.
See, we were at that empty nest stage, and we just look at our kids. We're just like, we just shrug our shoulders. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You need to knock next time. Don't just come walking in the house.
Yeah, don't just you don't open the door and say, "Can I come
You don't
in?"
live here anymore.
Well, the same. Hey, Jimmy, the same applies for going to your kid's house too, doesn't it?
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
It does.
Oh yeah.
Y'all didn't bring
Yes,
that
I'm
up,
playing
did
it does.
Yeah.
Mom and I have that agreement. It's if I'm on the way, I'm on my way.
I've heard that. Can't you lock the damn door?
So
I'm not going to embarrass anybody, but sometimes you don't even have to get too far out of the car before you realize what's going on inside that house.
Well, the problem is, when I was a teenager, we did lock the door, but my dad had the key, and
Yeah.
he just walked in.
Yeah. That's the problem too. My son has a key to my house.
My dad had a key, but he liked to use his other key if we locked the door. He didn't mind changing the door or changing the locks just for the intimidation factor.
Oh, see, my mom
It was like
My mom
he was
has
all
it
about like,
started
this is
up
my
yet.
house. There's no reason for locked doors to be around here.
Or they just takes the door off and sets it off to the side.
Well, they pretty much kind of did most times.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Thing
I think
is,
it
we
happened
don't,
like twice, and we never messed around like that anymore.
we don't care. You're entering at your own risk. That's our rule. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, neighbor girl? I will say this. My daughter can attest to this. I didn't hold anything back from them. I would talk to them like whatever.
Yeah.
And be like, so what do you think about that? And just, I mean, we had conversations.
Look, Groovy, I've been so good. I have drunk like 5 Mountain Dews since I've been.
Yeah.
Oh,
I say that they
Yeah.
learn it at school. It's better to learn it
Got
at
your back.
home
hey,
and be taught the
No one
right
has
way or
mine.
told the right
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. So, Kathy,
Yes.
what did you think of the 23andMe video?
Oh, did I watch that?
Yeah, you commented.
That's funny.
He's something else.
Did he?
Yes.
He's
She
funny.
comments laughing on it. He comments back, "Hey, Kathy, will you sign my hat?"
I know.
Oh,
I know.
oh,
What an
Doritos.
asshole.
Luch is awesome.
all right,
Love him.
Groovy's, I mean, Jimmy's in charge. I have to grab a beer. I had Groovy on the head down in the
Ooh, that's
basement.
a bad idea. All right.
Dorito, do you want to hear something funny?
Sure.
The hat is supposed to be coming to me. It was put in the mail a month ago. According to tracking, it's somewhere on the East Coast right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh God.
It's in Christmas limbo right now.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Well, I called the post office, and
It
and
heard that
she
you were going
even
to set it on fire, and it
Well,
ran the other way.
yeah. Once I got it, I had plans to burn it, but it's funny. Even the post office, she's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm sitting there at that point cracking up.
To Maine, to
That's
Florida,
funny.
to Nashville. And we don't know
I
where
swear
it
to
is
God
now.
that damn cap can't be brought up every time I'm on a panel. That's why I stay in chat most of the time or lurk, because then it don't get brought up.
I didn't bring it up. Luke did.
Sign
Well,
this.
no, it was brought up even before you ever came up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the kumquat queen did it.
Well, isn't everybody isn't everybody figured out yet that we're trying to be the kings of parodies?
Yes,
Yeah,
basically.
we're having fun with it.
Yeah,
But it
you
is.
know, I mean, come on, Cabres for kids, you know.
Yeah.
We got the 23andMe stuff, which actually that's going to lead into the Lucha Cabre origin story. And you guys are going to love this because I've done my research. I've thought about this. There is names, there is locations, there is it goes, put it this way, it goes all the way down to where luchadors actually came from.
Do you need me to do like one of those hillbilly eyewitness news interviews?
Oh no, I'm going to leave it all to Luch. If you looked at the last video, this is what it's leading up to.
Okay.
That last video where he was talking about 23andMe, how he found Mama Luch always told him that he was Hispanic by heritage. And
Heck yeah, I saw one of them little fellers running across my place. He had a funny mask on. Try to catch him.
You're gonna like it. Trust me. I actually did some research.
I can't
and
wait.
Luch is gonna narrate it himself. He's gonna talk about it. And
He did some kind of 720 flip off a damn tree. Damn near took my head off.
put it this way: I did all my
loud.
research. Locations are right, and even the Tarzan story might be involved a little.
Holy fuck!
Who is that?
So
Oh my God!
yeah, it's gonna be out of hand. So
All right, guys. I have to head
There's
off.
some side shit going on here, y'all.
What's up, Chatio? You signing off?
I'm signing off, Jody. Thank you so much for having me. We'll chat very soon. hopefully, my resume makes it to where it needs to go.
Oh
because
yeah, no, I got it.
I'm confident that I'm a good fit for them. We'll see how they feel. Everyone, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow for probably the philosophers after party. We're gonna be hammered.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that because I'm not.
I don't
doing
know
it.
either. I may have to run it. I don't know.
Yeah,
How many
that's
times have I
Chatio.
said that? I'm not doing the after party.
Chatio's running that. Chatio's
I
running
may
that.
have to.
That's
I may
as bad
have
as
to.
trying to wrap up football.
Oh God!
You do the
Yeah,
Tootsie
this
Roll
week was
thing on
bad.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine. I would love to have that kind of a gift under my tree.
I
As soon
gave
as
you
I
a
thought,
circumcised
Kathy,
candy cane. I gave you my
I knew I had
cookie
to send it to
and
you.
soap to wash your hands after.
They would say, "Why is Grandma under the tree?"
Oh wow!
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right,
Later,
Chatio.
Chatio.
Good night.
Man,
I'm
here's
afraid-
Groovy.
Groovy.
What's
Well,
up,
you
guys?
need a haircut, man.
No, he
Fuck
doesn't.
you.
Hey, Travis,
Leave him
Hey, Travis.
alone.
Yep.
come quiet.
What the hell
Right.
happened to the high and tight, man? What's the deal?
Fuck the high and
You're
tight.
getting Justin Bieber on me.
He ain't had a high and tight since I met him. One time he had to cut that shit down and almost killed him. He was sad for a month.
You okay, Groovy?
I am. Yep.
Tired?
You hanging in? Hanging in.
I'm here.
Cindy's gonna start yelling, "Come quiet."
But that's not the word of the week, so it doesn't
Yep,
matter.
it's not.
Oh,
We actually have a
I was
whole
just going to
phrase
say
of the week.
chupacabra, chupacabra.
Nope, that was last week.
And
This year
the
it's
word, the phrase of the week this week is a phrase. We don't need any
It's
visual
Cthulhu.
representation of
Cthulhu.
that.
Well, that's not a phrase, Cindy. That's a word.
That's still a word.
That's a name, Cthulhu.
I think I can make one of those Captain America masks back there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that was the phrase. Oh no, sorry.
I would love a full size one, man.
All right, Lissy Ann, if you want to come up, I posted the StreamYard link. Pretty soon we'll just have everybody up here on panel, and we won't have anybody watching.
I will tell you, Jody, I got about 30 minutes left to me tops, and I'm going to bed.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I'm off this week, so I don't really care.
I'm off too, but I got to get a whole goddamn Drunk Philosopher show ready for tomorrow.
Well, yeah, y'all got that. See, I haven't. Tomorrow's off for me,
Oh,
and Thursdays when I'm doing the pre-party with the mixed drink things.
you know what always makes me feel, I don't know, almost validated is when Marsha Dale's watching me make one of these shows. She's like, holy fuck, that's a lot of work.
Yep.
Like, yep, nobody will ever even notice either.
Well, Lindsay, you just gave the phrase.
Well, here it is.
It's
Do
not.
you have time to speak about our Lord and Savior, Cthulhu?
Do you have time to talk about Darth Bane or the creation of the Jedi Council?
Yes.
Jedi.
Here's a pamphlet.
I hate Jedis, man.
Just take the
Me
pamphlet.
too. I
No,
hate them.
You don't.
I hate them.
No, you don't.
I hate them so much. It's bullshit.
Here's our,
I think it's hilarious that Travis has this whole justification story behind why I would be a Sith.
Because you're a fucking Sith Lord, bitch.
Not just
Oh,
anyone.
and by the way, everybody, Kathy, ahoy.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Mhm. He's doing so well right now.
I'm not doing well, but I'm here.
He's doing.
He looks so cute with his bed head.
This is definitely not bedhead. If you see bedhead, it looks like this. It looks like, hold on.
Okay, show me.
Whatever. It still looks the same. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Shut the fuck up, man. I have fucking good conditioner
let
in
me
it
fuck
today,
my
man.
hair up.
It's
Hold on.
silky smooth.
He's like, it looks like this.
Hold on.
This is bedhead, bro.
There it is.
Oh,
Man.
oh, well, put your cap on, Dorito.
No.
I just want
Kathy,
to tell.
Kathy said the trigger word.
said,
I'm
"Put my
just gonna
cap
say
on,
to
didn't she?"
Lindsay that she's got a few people shouting her out. You're a part of the fam now. Don't be silent in the chat.
That's right, Lindsay Hahn. Now that we know who you are.
Wait. Who's Lindsay Hahn?
Lindsay Hahn.
My
Jody's
daughter.
Is who?
My daughter.
How come we haven't met her?
She's silent in the chat. She lurks.
That's Jody Jessica.
Be silent.
Don't be silent.
She's a lurky Lou.
Wow, Peppers. That
Okay.
is such a trick sentence.
Now,
Don't worry,
everybody
I'm a
wants
lurker
to meet
too.
the
I'm a
kids
lurker.
until you meet the kids, right, Travis? Because Travis
Oh.
met my kids, and he's like, "Holy fuck!
No,
what's
I
wrong
love
with
your kids, man. Here's the thing. I love Jess. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What,
B Knuckle is my
don't
favorite
tell
though.
Mhm.
Like
Don't
she
tell
does
me.
the whole
Weird
nostril
middle
thing, and I'm
kid.
like, B Knuckle, what the fuck you doing? She's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, you are. B Knuckle is my favorite.
Yeah,
Well,
you know.
Lindsay's a grown ass woman, and she has two daughters, which are my granddaughters. So
Jess is about to turn 30. That's going to be weird for me when she turns.
So, which
30.
means Lindsay should come and hang out with us because
She
maybe
should.
she can give me daddy daughter advice.
maybe.
Neighbor girl Arthur, my
Right.
youngest, has popped up on a couple
then it's
streams.
the double barrel.
Gotta catch you
What?
at the right time.
No.
Can I point out something real quick?
No.
Sure.
Peppers.
Oh yeah.
This is the funny part. That is such a loaded sentence there, and it's all based on enunciation. On Thursday, I'll be eating a delicacy of shit. On Thursday, I'll be eating a delicacy of shit. You see what I'm saying?
on Wednesday, I believe I'll be eating before Drunk Philosophers.
freaking
I believe
awesome.
I will be eating some fermented soybeans.
Wow.
Ugh.
Well, I'm gonna at some point when I get them, I will be eating durian, freeze dried, freaking tepid shit.
Mike.
If you tell me you ordered that shit, I will divorce you right now.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
What,
It's all
the
about
fresh durian?
enunciation.
The fresh durian? Because I called your wife out and she's being a little bitch because she said that I couldn't do it and I did, and now she has to fucking try to one up me. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
You can try all you want. Leave me the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
it's like
Mike,
it's like a cross between a
that's a
giant
good idea.
grub worm.
Leave
and a
you the
banana.
fuck out of it because that stuff
Yeah,
is
Mike,
horrid, dude.
Mike,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
tell Mike what Amber called it.
Amber said it was a mix between old fruit and rotten vajayjay. That's what it smelled like.
Oh wow, goth chick.
Yeah. So, Mike, what I was going to say is, I ordered it so we can go ahead and get the
No, you got the
paperwork ready.
freeze dried
We can
stuff.
get divorced
That's
now.
different.
We can go ahead and make it final.
Yeah.
Freeze dried is horrible, but I don't want the damn fresh stuff. Frozen or whatever.
It tastes better than the freeze dried stuff. It smells worse than the freeze dried stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you
All
later,
right,
Mike.
Monica.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll
I
be
wanna
on
get
for.
Lucy to try haggis.
Oh
No.
no,
Yeah.
God, no!
Oh, I
God.
eat haggis. I don't have a problem
I've
with
had
haggis.
it. I've had actually some I kind of liked, and I didn't know what it was, and then yeah, sheep.
Well, he's
and
eaten my hockey pucks before, so he might as well try some haggis. I call those hamburgers hockey pucks. Sometimes they get a little dark.
What?
Yeah.
Travis's next thing is natto, so
I don't. I do not want to do it.
That's kind of subjective. I mean, all they do is take a stomach and fill it full of meat and bake it. I mean, it's like
It's the snotty soybeans.
Oh.
Yeah. But we found this new little Vietnamese / Hispanic
What's up, Nick Jones?
store here locally.
What?
Like they delivered it to us, the durian and the soybeans and stuff. So I'm seeing what else they have because
Travis, I've got an idea. After
Bitter
all
melon.
that,
There you go.
Oh yes, yes.
I've got
What
an
kind of a
idea.
store again?
Okay.
I want to see who can eat an entire brick of raw spam the fastest.
Oh, I could do that quick.
That's some slippery stuff, dude.
Spam is delicious. I mean, come on.
Man,
Yeah, so
I can
that
eat
can
some
go down
spam.
pretty quick. But that's
Because I kind of bitched out. I only ate like 3/4 of mine. I didn't finish the whole thing.
I ate the whole
Travis ate
motherfucker.
The whole damn thing.
But
You
it
mean
has
like
a lot of
this type of
slick-
spam?
And
The hell-
I say bring your own flavor. I don't care what flavor it is. I just want to see.
You want to do that
Thursday
Thursday or you want to do that Wednesday?
I don't know, man. You think we could talk the other Clouds and Stouts brothers?
No way.
into
Yes, they have it. I saw
The
it.
durian.
I think that's going to be a drunk philosophers thing, dude. I think we should start out with drunk philosophers. I think we should start with that before we start drinking. So we'll make sure we have something on our belly.
Right. Because all that grease and juice is going to allow you.
Well, I'm telling you what, there's so much sodium there. Like my tongue, I thought my tongue was going to start bleeding.
Right,
Right.
but then you're
So
really
let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. On the Enlightenment, let's have a longer Enlightenment, a little bit longer.
I think we set this up in advance to see how many people want to join us on this thing. We make this a contest. We open this up.
See, Jimmy, because I know I can whoop your ass. I don't know if I can whoop like if Katie shows up, I'm fucked, dude. All right.
Well, I think Katie would be an awesome participant in this.
Dude, you guys ever want to get into like a Ben and Jerry's contest or something like
Dude,
that?
y'all make me
I'm
fucking
your
hungry
man.
right now.
I think we could start a whole thing with this, Travis. A brick of spam.
A brick of spam.
I'm gonna go get some Vienna sausages real quick. I'll be right back.
You're talking about this tomorrow, correct?
Have you guys ever had souse meat?
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've had that many a time.
Louisiana fried spam is awesome, but we're talking just raw, right out of the can. You drop it out, the jelly's still on it. You pick it
Yeah,
up.
you don't even have time to fry it.
It goes down quick though with that jelly stuff on it. If you,
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
slice it,
It's
if you
slick.
slice it, swallow size.
I
In other
thought
words, if
comes
you
out the
slice it
same
up into
size
those
it
little like
went in.
cracker sizes, you could just.
I thought Micah was going to throw up on us the other night when we were eating it, but I think that could be a good new
Wait a
challenge.
minute. I have to
yeah, you
highlight
might-
this
whoa.
comment.
That's what I was like, oh.
I have to highlight this comment.
Good night, Shark.
Yes. Yes, neighbor girl. Exactly.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
do that. It's too salty.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, this is going south.
Wait though.
Sure, you meant spam.
But she has high blood pressure. Y'all settle down now.
It's too salty. That's why I'm just laughing. I go, oh, I can't. I can't do that. It's too salty because
Anybody that can do
I like
enough,
the other one better.
If you can
Neighbor
produce
girl.
enough to fuck with somebody's blood pressure, you're a king.
I don't know. I mean,
Jimmy?
I don't know.
There you go.
See, Beanie would totally adore you right now. She loves Vienna sausages and potted meat.
Oh, so good.
we grew up on Vienna sausage.
I love
Always
Vienna
had those
sausages.
things for snacks.
And you drink the juice, dude. You drink it all.
You know, we're just playing. We're just playing.
Yeah, and why would you fry it, neighbor girl? Why would you fry it?
Yeah,
That's
a
right.
lot of effort. That's a lot of effort to go through.
You drink that one dry.
That was like
Somebody's gonna
the
get
best
burnt.
typo ever, though.
Vienna sausages and pork and beans, man. I used to love eating
Dude, I
that
love
stuff.
pork and beans, dude.
Huh?
I love pork and beans.
Oh,
I'll eat that
me
shit
too.
straight out of the, I'll open up the can and just eat it straight out of the can.
Same here, bro. Same here. That's what I'm saying. The Vienna sausage too. It just we grew up eating that stuff, man. And then spam, I grew because of salt. I couldn't eat too much of it.
Like that, the Hormel beef stew, man. I just open the can.
No, the Dinty Moore beef.
Dinty Moore.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, Dinty Moore. Yeah.
We all grew up.
Problem is, that stuff will give you the
Have
worst
you guys
gas
seen the
ever.
Dinty Moore chili?
What Hormel
was that?
chili?
The Dinty Moore chili?
Oh yeah.
I love that stuff.
I don't
think I've
like
had
Wolf
that.
Brand
Hey,
chili. I
Twisted.
don't like Wolf Brand for some reason.
Yeah.
Hello, Twisted Art Lady. What's up, Samantha?
Ooh, and then the other thing, corned beef and hash in the can.
That one can goes really fast, don't it, Travis?
We eat a ton of corned beef hash here.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all can tell me I'm crazy all day long, but I love the olive loaf, ham.
How about chicken loaf?
Oh yeah, I love it all. All of the loaves.
It's
All
all
right.
right, Erica. We don't judge here.
I'm gonna get off here because I have to work tomorrow.
Me too. In fucking 7 hours.
All right.
That's plenty of time.
Wow, so do I in 7 hours.
Okay. I am not pressuring anyone for shit. I'm just saying I don't have to work till way next week, so don't let me hold you up.
Oh, don't worry. I'm drinking the second can of Vienna sausage juice. It's to hydrate me.
It's
Yeah,
full of
because
sodium.
heaven
It's
forbid
going to make
you
you wake
drink
up
water.
so thirsty.
Fish fuck that's gross. Stop it.
Yep. It's going to make you wake up so thirsty.
Tastes a lot like that Vienna sausage water.
I've tried the barbecue Vienna sausage before.
Good. The hot and spicy ones are awesome.
I don't think I've had that.
Oh, they're good. It's got like a
Yes.
Louisiana hot sauce in it. It's not too hot at all. It's not very hot. Just right.
The smoked oysters in the can. Don't.
Ooh, with the red chili pepper. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
don't do that.
Oh yes, I that's the next one. I'm gonna get that for Thursday. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna eat like 6 cans of them on.
Okay,
fucking
you do
stream.
that. I mean, I'll
I'm not
eat
a
one of
seafood
them.
fan.
Oh, I gotta send Travis something then.
I don't like fish. I don't like crab. I don't like lobster. None of that stuff.
There is a there
Nick
is
Jones.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Nick?
How you doing, Nick?
There's this
All right.
chopped up squid thing that's got squid ink in it. I gotta send that to you, Groovy. You gotta try that.
I would down it.
Hey Nick, is your coffee? If are you making coffee right now? What time is it over there?
7:10.
7 in the morning.
In the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Kathy, you old bat.
Hello, Nick.
Oh, that was cold. Oh.
Don't like any kind of seafood. I love seafood.
Yeah.
You want to try? You want to try black pudding?
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Yeah, just blood.
well, yeah, here's the deal. If you've ever cooked meat in a pan, because we fry a lot of shit down south, and all the blood kind of cooks out, it kind of curdles in the oil and everything. We take it and you know, we
Make blood
that's
pudding.
just good.
All them little nasty parts.
make blood
inside
pudding
the
out of
steak that
it?
nobody else eats.
Yeah, the little
Take
particles.
that out. Mm.
You can make some good gravy from it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you can make.
Oh, Kathy, I'll give you some good gravy.
Kind of like not the gristles, but the
Mm,
We're gonna get neighbor girl started again.
sounds
Trash. She's
delicious.
Talking that way.
That fried sperm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh my.
Oh, you're gonna run her off now.
Mm-mm.
Who?
Erica, shit.
Fuck no, I won't.
That was an epic
Oopsie.
oopsie. Yeah, that was.
I feel like Erica at first was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that," and she's like, "Well, fuck yeah, fuck y'all."
Let's roll with it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
So what you do, Nick? Come up here to bother me?
Yeah.
You come up here to bother me, Nick?
Yeah.
I thought so.
But don't worry about it. It's not your fault you're an old bat.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Is that it?
I thought you were
Nick.
going to say something nice
Fuck you.
about me, Travis.
What's nice about you?
Not too much, I guess.
She's got great taste in hats.
Fuck you, Dorito.
Let me tell you a little something about Kathy. Are you ready? Kathy,
Yep.
listening?
Oh my god.
Kathy is a very loving, caring, compassionate person. And for anybody to see
Oh,
as
shit.
anything else,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very fucking disappointed in you.
Mm.
I love Kathy.
And I love Travis.
For all you people that think anything else, go fuck yourself. And you have to get through me first. So have a good day.
I adore Kathy, but like I said, she's got good taste in hats.
Yeah, but she's still an old bat, though.
You know what, Nick? Kathy tells the truth, and if you can't handle the truth,
That's why I like Kathy so much. I give her so much shit, and she just gives it back, straight back.
that's right. That's right.
Dude, Jimmy, this is awesome.
You got to be able to handle it.
That's hot sauce. The angry ginger, so heavy ginger, is great on peanut sausages.
Mm. Fried. You guys aren't frying that, Lizzie Ann, neighbor girl. Stop it. You're not frying it. Come on now.
Well, yeah.
Has anybody really ever done anything with those Vienna sausages besides just open the can, just pop those
I
nice
think
small things in your mouth?
6 of them make a perfect sandwich. You just put them in the bread, then you got to smash it down so they don't go rolling out to the side.
Pork beans, pork and beans, putting them in there and cooking it up.
Yeah, I tried to
I like a nice big piece of sausage.
I tried to fry Vienna sausage.
Kathy, I'll give you a nice big piece of sausage.
And they turned to mush.
Those beans would not be the same.
It tastes like popcorn. Damn. The chat is getting deep.
Makes my mouth water.
Oh my god.
Popcorn, you say? All right.
It tastes like popcorn. What are we talking about? Vienna sausages or fried
they're
sperm?
talking about Vienna. No, they're not.
Well, here's the thing, Kathy and neighbor girl and Lizzie Ann. I've been eating a lot of pineapple. It doesn't taste like popcorn. It tastes like pineapple. Just saying.
Oh, I think it's time to go play some Call of Duty now.
Sauce in the house.
The lights going on there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go play some Call
I gotta
of
be
Duty.
good now. My bodyguard's here, so I gotta
So
be
Jimmy,
good.
are we doing this tomorrow night? Are we doing this tomorrow night?
Man, I want to set it up so that we can do a thing with this. You know what I mean?
Well, I think we just
eat the
here's the
whole
thing. I think tomorrow we do that as
I'll do
the
it.
enlightenment, and then I think we set it up to where like each future week we just pick a different potted meat that we can find at like old Wally World, and be like, that's what we eat before we start our enlightenment.
We're talking about some ass the next morning, dude.
Man, you're gonna blow up. I
It'll be
mean,
like,
wow.
You guys. All right,
We're
man.
not here to blow up, dude. We're here to fucking drink and talk about stupid shit.
No, but I said the next morning.
Oh yeah.
I said you talk about some ass.
I'm not worried about the next morning. Don't worry about the next morning. Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Woo, boy,
And also
you
what
gotta
they
run
drink
yourself.
too, Goth Check. Let's see.
All right, guys. I'm out of here.
All right.
Kathy, we'll see you later.
I'll see you, Dorito. Love you,
see ya.
Dorito.
Love you too. Bourbon, Nick. Peace.
Peace. Man,
a can of Spam ain't gonna make it taste very good.
have y'all ever about ran your own self out of the bathroom, but you couldn't get up because you were stuck on the toilet?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever been? to the bathroom
I've
like,
been
You know what?
there.
I kind of think it smells good. Everybody else is gonna want to swallow their tongue, but I'm like, you know what? I'm proud of it.
I'm like, dude, that's impressive.
How many times have you been like, man, I gotta take a picture of this? No, I better not. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a picture.
I tell you, that's why my wife has never looked at a picture since we've been married. When I'm in the bathroom, when I send her a picture, she will not look at her phone while I'm in the bathroom. It was from year one. Year one, I was in Germany, and I had like 4 fucking schnitzels. I had 4 schnitzels, and I had a perfect coiler, dude. It was amazing, and I took a picture of it and I sent it to her. After that day, she has never looked at a picture on her phone that I sent while I was in the bathroom, ever.
Yep.
You're like, that thing's at least 30 Keurig.
Schnitzel's good though.
Oh, I love a fucking
yeah.
Wiener
Yeah.
Schnitzel.
Yeah, I like
Jaeger Schnitzel, Wiener Schnitzel. It doesn't matter.
Jaeger Schnitzel is great. I love the mushrooms on top of Schnitzel, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
The mushroom cream sauce.
I love the way that the mushroom head. I mean, the mushrooms.
Kathy.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Nope.
You said everything.
I didn't know mushrooms had heads. I thought it was like the top.
Well,
No,
I
it's
don't know. I was
it's
just
the
thinking
mushroom
of-
bulb or the head.
The head? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
The head of the mushroom.
So once you get past the head, then the rest of it's
Or the
easy.
cap or the
Cap?
cap of the lid.
Yeah.
The lid.
It
And once you
can.
get,
It can.
once you that's the once you get past that, then you got the rest of it. Just
I mean,
goes
once you
down
get to the
easy.
stem, you just kind of slide it in. Isn't that right, Kathy?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh wow. The way she said that.
That was it. That was enthusiastic for
She
sure.
said, yes.
Somebody's in line for an early Christmas present. Somebody's gonna need to clear her sinuses.
Man, I hope all this don't come out tomorrow night because it's all going to be stuck in the back of our head on Drunk Philosophers.
Oh, you won't remember this shit tomorrow.
I'm not gonna remember this shit. I'm drunk as shit right now. I should definitely be in bed like 2 hours ago.
I'm going to remember it all because I've been drinking nothing but Mountain Dew since we made our little pinky promise.
I have had Coke Zero. I've had 2 Coke Zeros.
Well, awesome. I'm still drinking Coors Lights.
Yeah, well, I have to work tomorrow, so
I got to work Sunday.
you have to work Sunday.
Hey, OG, do you want my hangover?
You got a hangover?
Fucking hell,
I'll take it, man. I haven't had a hangover in about 3 days now, so that's pretty good for me.
Jimmy, can you write something down right now?
Yeah.
I need you to write down fried sperm. You need to remember that. Fried sperm, so we can talk about it tomorrow.
Fried sperm, all right.
It came from a neighborhood.
And you will be able to taste exactly what they've drank.
It'll be so salty. It'll
and
be so
I'll be
salty.
able. I mean, I would be able to tell exactly the brand. I mean,
This is
you'll be
why-
able to tell the brand.
I mean, this comment right here
Every
is why we're writing
sperm
it down.
is sacred.
Well, I'm just like
Every
think of
sperm is good.
the logistics involved in frying it though. Like, I mean, you're risking a lot there. That's a risky
It's full
operation.
of protein.
I mean, imagine if I was naked, dude. That shit could pop. That oil could pop,
Oh,
and it could
God.
hurt. It
Yeah,
could
'cause you
land.
have
It could
to be
land. Hey,
within,
I
like,
don't know why I put
neighbor
that thing
girl,
away.
neighbor girl. It could land on my penis. It could scar me forever.
Kathy just spits her in a jar and saves it for the weekend.
Oh, maybe that's how you do it. Like you got to run from the bedroom to the kitchen.
I don't
That-
spit.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. See, that's a problem.
It's okay, Twisted. You're here now. I won on the 21090, by the way. Ba-boom!
I mean, if you're going to fry it, it's a problem, Kathy. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying if the goal is to fry it, then that would become a problem.
Thank you, Erica, for the topic tonight. That was awesome.
So is that going to be the side topic tomorrow night? Fried sperm? Is it possible?
Is it?
And what's the logistics behind it?
And would it be worth it?
Would it be like a funnel cake or an elephant ear from like the fair?
Oh, you
Well,
could.
you could come in a cup.
You just like rope, fry.
Fry, yeah.
If you put it in like oil, like hot oil.
Yeah, what does it do when it hits hot oil? I don't know.
Lizzie Ann says she doesn't spit either. So
Yeah. What's the use? It's just a waste of good taste. I mean, it's pleasurable.
I mean, but can you imagine if you like fried it like a funnel cake and then after it was fried, you put fucking powdered sugar on top of that shit?
Yuck. Oh, you're starting to make me.
You could put a little cornstarch in it, so it'll kind of make.
It's gotta have something in.
Yeah, where it'll fry like a pancake, kind of.
Okay. I'm a soldier,
then
and they just
put a
made
little
my neck.
syrup over it and eat it like a pancake.
If you froze it first and then like broke it up, would it be like Parmesan? You think?
Well, here we go. Freeze it
would be
first,
good.
like fried ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you freeze it first like ice cream, it doesn't become something you can fry. That becomes a cumsicle.
That sounds good. It'd be like Italian ice.
You know, you get it
It'd be
nice and
Italian
frozen,
ice.
and then you batter it and fry, and then you have.
You can't do that. It's not like fried ice cream, dude. Like if you freeze it, it's a cumsicle, dude. That means you can savor the flavor for a long time. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh,
I don't want
Yeah,
any.
so
put a popsicle stick in it and then pull it
Yeah,
out.
I will eat durian. I will eat durian, and I am not trying this.
Now durian don't sound so bad now, does it?
Yeah, it sounds great.
You can keep that durian fruit. It's fucking horrible.
A cumsicle sounds
yes,
pretty
trust
good.
me, I know it's horrible, and it's up to you, Kathy. If you want me to freeze it, you're welcome.
Twisted Our Lady's son said, but why?
I mean that durian was actually pretty fucking creamy. So,
but why?
Yeah, it is.
It just took one
well.
wrong typing error for this.
Man, we made a hard left back at the typo. Yeah.
unfortunately, everybody.
Hey, I was trying to be good.
You're you know what, Kathy? Tonight, oddly, you are the rock that's holding this together.
She is a good one up here tonight.
Someone give a new topic. How about neighbor girl talking about frozen sperm
Okay.
or fried sperm? Anyway, guys, I hate to do it, but I do love you. But I do have to get out of here. I do have to work tomorrow.
Yep.
Couple more minutes, I'll be out of here too. So.
I'm cutting myself off. I'm going to bed. No
Yep.
more drinks. Jimmy, you know the phrase. I'm not going to say it.
I'm been
You take care of
long
yourself.
done, man.
Hey.
Have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
All right.
See you.
Love all y'all.
Oh Lordy.
Man,
I'll
we
go
took
and have
a
my
hard
breakfast in a minute.
What's that?
I'll go and have my breakfast in a minute.
Man, that
Oh,
always gets me over a hangover. Like if I have a bunch of eggs and sausage and stuff, that seems to help me more than anything. I gotta eat.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't beat a good fry up in the morning.
Yeah, then you just go stand on the porch, breathe in that nice cold morning air.
Yeah, and then when you're ready, you go and have a good shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where do you live at, Jimmy?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just north of Groovy and all the Texas boys.
Yeah.
I'm from LA and he's from NA.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Arkansas.
Lower Arkansas and non-applicable Northern Arkansas.
Jody's from the south side of the river. That's the bad part of Arkansas.
Yeah, that's the bad part. I'm from D.A. Arkansas Hood. That's where I'm from.
Jody's parents actually only live about 15 miles from me, something like that.
Yeah, they live in Paris, Arkansas.
Yeah, Paris, as we like to say.
Patty. They have a little Eiffel Tower in the center of their town.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of that.
We've got Paris, we've got London, we've got all the
See,
cool little cities.
here's the deal, though. Kathy's seen pictures. They live it. They live
Right. Well, but I live in Ohio.
Ohio? Cool.
Ohio. I live up close to Lake Erie.
it.
That's not your fault, Kathy.
What did you say? Fuck up. What'd you say?
I said that's not your fault, saggy tits.
Jody, I'm going to bed, man. You
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off here shortly, but I probably need to lay down too.
Yeah. It was an awesome chat tonight. The chat was really good. Thank
It
you,
was
Nick,
awesome.
girl. Appreciate it.
Catch you next one.
All right, we'll see you, Nick.
All right,
Catch you later, Kathy.
I'll see you, Nick.
all right. I'm gonna
Catch you
end
later.
this broadcast, guys. Good hanging out always.